Have you ever thought that wealth and success are reserved for a lucky few? Maybe you believe you need a stroke of luck, a large inheritance, or being in the right place at the right time to achieve your financial dreams. But what if I told you that many of today's millionaires started with nothing? No influential connections or huge opportunities, just determination, creativity, and a mindset that refused to accept defeat. Today we'll explore real-life stories of ordinary people who started from scratch and built extraordinary lives. Beyond inspiration, these stories are packed with practical lessons you can apply to your own life to achieve financial success. One of the biggest obstacles we face is the belief that we need perfect conditions to begin. How many times have you heard phrases like, "I don't have enough money," "I lack experience," or "it's too late for me"? Let me be clear, those are excuses. Thinking this way only reinforces inaction. But if you allow yourself to challenge that mindset, you'll realize the limitations you perceive are actually opportunities in disguise. Here's the truth. Financial giants didn't start as experts or with unlimited resources. They learned, failed, and persisted. Every failure was a lesson, and every small step brought them closer to their goals. Howard Schultz, the man behind the Starbucks empire, wasn't born into wealth. He grew up in a public housing complex in Brooklyn, New York. His father, a truck driver, struggled to support the family, and Howard witnessed firsthand the difficulties of financial instability. Years later, while working as an employee at a supply company, Schultz discovered a small coffee shop in Seattle called Starbucks. For many, it would have been just another job. But Schultz saw something more, an opportunity to transform how people enjoyed coffee. When he tried to convince the original owners to expand the business, he met resistance. So, Howard took a massive risk. He bought Starbucks, investing every cent he had and taking out loans that left him on the brink of ruin. Today, Starbucks isn't just a global brand, it's a symbol of how a clear vision and persistence can turn a simple business into a worldwide phenomenon. Howard Schultz's story teaches us that wealth isn't about where you start, it's about how you pursue your dreams. A clear vision and the willingness to take calculated risks can take you further than you ever imagined. What ideas do you have that could transform your life if you committed to them fully? Sara Blakely, the founder of Spanx, is an example of how creativity and solving everyday problems can lead to financial success. Sara was selling fax machines door to door. She spent long hours knocking on doors and facing rejection. In her words, "I knew I didn't want to sell fax machines forever, but I had no idea what I would do." Everything changed one day when, before a party, she cut the feet off a pair of pantyhose so they wouldn't show under her pants. That moment of frustration turned into a business idea. With just $5,000 in savings and no experience in textiles, Sara created Spanx. During the process, she faced rejection after rejection from manufacturers and retailers, but she persisted. Today, Spanx is a multi-million-dollar brand, and Sara Blakely became the first self-made female billionaire according to Forbes. Financial success often comes from identifying a problem and offering a unique solution. Sara Blakely didn't just create a product, she solved a problem faced by millions of women. What everyday problems could you solve and turn into an opportunity? Ray Kroc was 52 years old when he found his big opportunity. He was working as a milkshake machine salesman when he discovered a small restaurant called McDonald's, owned by two brothers. At that age, many people start thinking about retirement. But Ray had a vision to transform that small restaurant into a national franchise. He sold his house, took enormous risks, and dedicated himself fully to expanding McDonald's. Today, McDonald's isn't just one of the largest fast food chains in the world. It's a testament to how a simple idea, when scaled correctly, can generate incredible wealth. Ray Kroc's story shows that age is not a barrier to success. If you have an idea and are willing to work on it, any moment is the right time to start. Stop using your age as an excuse and start seeing it as an advantage. With more experience and clarity, you're better equipped to make strategic decisions. You may know Chris Gardner's story thanks to the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. But behind the Hollywood version lies a real story of resilience and determination. Chris went from being homeless, sleeping in train stations with his son, to becoming a successful stockbroker and eventually, a millionaire. What drove him wasn't just the need to survive but the conviction that he could give his son a better life. Chris Gardner didn't let his circumstances define his destiny. He faced every obstacle with a growth mindset and persistence. What challenges in your life could you turn into opportunities if you adopted a resilient mindset? These success stories share one common thread. They all began with ordinary people facing extraordinary obstacles. They didn't have exceptional advantages but shared something essential: determination, vision, and the willingness to act. Now it's your turn. Reflect on the lessons we've shared. Visualize your goal, and don't let excuses stop you. Find problems you can solve and create value. Remember, it's never too late to start. Be resilient in the face of challenges. And most importantly, start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it will never come. The best time to build your wealth is today. Let us know in the comments. Which story inspired you the most and why? Share this video with someone who needs a reminder that success is within everyone's reach. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that transforms lives. Together, we can write a new success story.